Hello all, welcome back to the tutorial session on the topic Astar algorithm. And in this case, we are going to see the famous example of Romanian map. So, what is going to be Astar algorithm? So, in simple way, we can say the Astar algorithm uses a modified evaluation function and a best first search. So, the main purpose of Astar algorithm is to find the total past path. Fine, and it is to minimize the total path cost. It will find the shortest distance from start state to goal state. Under the right conditions, A star provides the cheapest cost solution in the optimal time. So the evaluation function of A star algorithm is given as f of x, which is equal to g of x plus h dash of x, where g of x is the cost to get from the start state to state x, where h dash of x is the estimated cost to get from state x to the goal state, right? So what is modified state evaluation? So the values of each state is a combination of two things. One is, first one, the cost of the path to the current state, and the estimated cost of reaching a goal from the current state. Fine. Okay, this does not make any sense for DFS or BFS, but it is useful for best first search. So the general idea in Astar algorithm, so in this case the loops are avoided and we don't expand the same state twice or thrice, right? So information about the path to the goal state is retained uniformly. Fine. The best first search with the modified evaluation function, and the h star is the estimated number of steps from the state x to a goal state. So now we can see a famous example, Romanian map example. In this, the values are in kilometers. For your understanding purpose, let me clear you that. So our start state is Arad and our goal state is Bucharest. We need to start from Arad and need to reach the Bucharest, and this Astar algorithm will find the shortest path distance. It's a combination of f of x plus f of x, which is equal to g of x plus h dash of x. We can go one by one, and this is the actual value. The actual value from Arad to Sibiu is 140 kilometers, and Sibiu to Rimnicu, the actual distance is 80 kilometers. But see here on right hand side I have given the straight line distance from Arad to Bucharest is 366 kilometers. From Bucharest to Bucharest the kilometer is 0. Same way Fagares, the actual distance from Fagares to Bucharest, the straight line distance is 178 and the actual distance is 211. You need to be very clear with these two data. So these two data are useful in Astar algorithm. Okay, fine. We can see in right now our agent is at Arad, right? So the straight line distance from Arad to Arad is 0. Fine. The straight line distance from Arad to Arad, starting place is 0, so 0 plus straight line distance from Arad to Bucharest is 366. Arad to Bucharest, the straight line distance is 366. So we are going to sum it up both the things, right? 0 plus 366, the actual value is 366. From Arad, if we explore Arad, there are three possible ways. Either the agent can go to Zerin, Sibiu or Timisoara. These are the three possible ways your agent can move, either from Arad to Zerin, Arad to Sibiu, Arad to Timisoara. Now we can calculate, explore the Arad. So if you explore, you have three nodes, namely Sibiu, Timisoara and Zerin. Now we can get into Sibiu. You can check. So what is the actual distance from Arad to Sibiu that we have traveled so far? It is 140 kilometers. So 140 plus from Sibiu to Bucharest, what is the straight line distance? Sibiu to Bucharest, the straight line distance is 253, right? So 140 plus 253, you will get 393. Then from Timisoara, so actual distance from Arad to Timisoara is 118. So Timisoara to Bucharest, the straight line distance is, where is Timisoara, is 329. So 118 plus 329, you will get 447. And from Zerin, the actual distance from Arad to Zerin is 75. So 75 plus From Zirin to Bucharest, the straight line distance is 75 plus 374. So the actual value is 449. Out of these three values, which is least one, we need to consider that. So agent will choose that. So in this case, the value is 393 is the least. Now Astar algorithm will explore CBU. So if we explore CBU, there are four possible ways. One, again it will return to Arad, and CBU, from CBU Oradia it will reach, and from CBU Fagres, from CBU Rumniku. There are four possible ways. So we can explore CBU now. If we explore CBU, first one we can get into Arad. Already you have traveled from Arad to CBU, it's 140. Now you are traveling again from CBU to Arad, it's again another 140. So 140 plus 140, it is 280. Right? Now, and right now your Astar algorithms are Arad. From Arad, now see the Bucharest. What's the actual distance? Like straight line distance, it is 366. So 280 plus 366, you will get 646. Now we are going to see Fagres. Where is Fagres? From Fagres, from CBU to Fagres, the actual distance is 99. How is this 99 plus 140? 99 plus 140, you will get 239 plus Fagres to, where is Fagres to Bucharest, it is 178. So there is a typo error here, it is 178. So you will get 239 plus 178, you will get 178, you will get 417. Right? Fagres you will get 417. And from Oradia, if you explore Oradia, where it is, here it is. So actual distance from Arad to CB is 140. 140 plus 151. So you will get 291. Plus Oradia to Bucharest, the straight line distance is 380. So totally you will get 671. So from now if you explore Riminiku, the actual distance from Riminiku, from Arad to Riminiku is 140 plus 80. You will get 220 plus Riminiku to Bucharest, the straight line distance is 193. So if you sum 220 plus 193, you will get 413. So if you look into this, which one has the least one? So it is 417. So 671 and 646, and Riminiku is 413. So the least value is 413. Now your agent will move from Arad, CBU, and it will choose the Riminiku. It will choose the Riminiku. Fine. Now if you explore Riminiku, it will have three parts. One is to Craiova, Pithesti, and CBU. If you Craiova, if you explore same way, you will get 366 plus 160, you will get 526. Pithesti, you will get 417, and CBU, you will get 553. So in this, which one is least one? Pithesti is the least one. Now if you explore Pithesti, you will get Bucharest, Craiova, and Riminiku. And if you see, the Bucharest value is 418, and from Craiova the actual value is 615, and Riminiku the actual value is 607. So in this, which one is least? 418 is the least. So how your Astar algorithm travels? From Arad, CBU, Riminiku, Pithesti, and Bucharest. So what is the actual value? The total is from the Astar algorithm, the total cost value of h of x is nothing but 418. Right? Now you have calculated the cost as well as the path. This is how your Astar algorithm works. Thank you all.